Hello and welcome everybody. It is the 𝗂𝗁𝗃𝐶𝗵 straight drive powered by Walton Lifts. Yes, promising match coming up ahead. Match number 18, Dhaka Capitals taking on Sylhet Titans here at the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium. Yeah. Spots are 4 and 5. Sylhet and Dhaka will be logging horns and looking to score points to make sure that seal a spot in the top 4 for the playoffs going forward in this 𝗂𝗁𝗃𝐶𝗵 BPL powered by Walton Lifts. I've got two former players here at the studio with me, and one of them a fast bowler, one of them a batter, top order batter, and I wish I was there in the middle of them somewhere.
I always wanted to bowl fast but couldn't.
Rameez Raza and Darren Gough.
I always wanted to bat, but I couldn't.
Well, there's a lot of things you want. I wanted to do both. I couldn't, but I'm here at least, so that's good enough. Another thing, Noakhali Express would want to score points, get a win. They couldn't. The misery continues, Rameez bhai.
Yeah, once you're down, it's very difficult to get up. But that is what sports teaches us. You know, you learn from your mistakes, and hopefully they'll win one at least to start rolling. But they look down and out. And so today, for example, you know, there were enough runs on the board. They just couldn't get extra 20, 30 layer on that 150 score. And then the bowling was a little shoddy as well. So overall, it's been a rather unforgettable gig for them so far.
Yeah, it has been, certainly, and hence the bottom of the table. But what excites me, Goughy, is the rest of the table. Plenty to play for, fight for, and then Sylhet and Dhaka facing off against each other here.
Well, I think this one's huge. I think you've seen from Sylhet at home crowd, home ground, but they've played 7 already. So it's a must-win for them. I actually believe that. Dhaka come off the back of a win. They'll be full of confidence. They looked a lot better the other day. But Sylhet coming off the back of a loss, that was a big loss as well. High-scoring defeat. They've still got, when you go through there, they haven't fired. They've got some terrific players, and they've got to fire in this game tonight against Dhaka. But Dhaka, not an easy team. I think they are improving as the tournament goes on.
Yeah, and they surely would hope that they continue to improve. But one player to watch out for, particularly for the Dhaka Capitals, is Naseem Ahmed. 5 for 7, top wicket taker, best figures in BPL, left-arm spinner, head and shoulders above others.
Very good, actually. So he shows us, you know, how to control the new ball. Then he's got variations. His arm delivery is really special. And that last performance, or the second last performance, because in the last game he was tonked for a few, should lift him and his team. But a match winner and bowls well with the new ball.
Yeah, and it's certainly been lethal, has Naseem Ahmed, head and shoulders above others. Let's have a look at Naseem Ahmed.
বেশি উত্তেজিত কারণ আমি সিলেট টিমে খেলতেছি। আমি অনেক দিন ধরেই চাইতেছিলাম যে সিলেট টিমে খেলবো, তো ইনশাআল্লাহ এবার খেলতেছি, এই জন্য একটু বেশি এক্সাইটেড আছি। সিলেট সব কিছুই ভালো, এবং আপনারা যারা জার্নালিস্টরা আছেন আপনাদের আমার থেকে ভালো জানার কথা। এটা সিলেট একটু আলাদাই, কারণ আমাদের লোকাল যারা আছে সিলেটের দর্শকরা, ওরা আসলে অনেক খেলাপ্রেমী। ওরা আসলেই খুব মানে এক্সাইটেড থাকে যে সিলেট কবে খেলা আসবে। এটা ডোমেস্টিকের যে কোনো খেলাই হোক, ওরা মাঠে আসে। আমি মেইনলি খেলার মধ্যেই ফোকাসটা দেই। হোম গ্রাউন্ড আর এওয়ে গ্রাউন্ড এইটা আমি এতটা ফিল করি না। এটা যত ফিল করব তত নিজের উপর দিয়ে প্রেশার আসবে। আমি আমার খেলাটাকে এনজয় করি, ওইখানেই আমার বেস্ট এফোর্টটা দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করি। দেখেন, একটা দল শক্তিশালী হওয়ার থেকে প্রয়োজন হচ্ছে টিমের বন্ডিংটা। আলহামদুলিল্লাহ আমাদের টিমের একতাটা খুব ভালো আছে, সবাই সবার প্রতি খুব কেয়ারফুল আছে এবং সবাই সবার প্রতি সাপোর্টেড আছে। এই দিক দিয়ে আমি মনে করি আমরা অনেক শক্তিশালী অবস্থায় আছি। তারপরে কইলাম আপনারা সব মাঠে আইবা, আমরা সাপোর্ট করবা, ইনশাআল্লাহ এবার বালা কিছু হইব। সবচাইতে বড় কথা সিলেট টিমটার উপরে আপনারা বিশ্বাস করবা। আমরা সর্বোচ্চ দিয়ে চেষ্টা করবো বালা কিছু করার। আমরা দোয়া করবা আর আপনারা মাঠে আই আমরা সাপোর্ট করবা।
Yeah, it has been excellent from 𝗏𝗂 𝗦𝗡𝗏, and the figures, you know, he makes it to the cut of the best figures in the Bangladesh Premier League. Match number 13 it was, when he got 5 for 7 only versus the Noakhali Express. How impressive was he, Coffee?
Well, he's been excellent, he really has, and I think it's the battle of the left armers tonight, spinners. I mean, 𝗏𝗏 𝗏𝗂 and 𝗏𝗏, but this was his 5 for 7. A little bit fortunate at that one. That was a great bit of fielding from Ethan Brooks, but that's where he's so good at, those quicker ones going in, and again did him for pace. And that was a great catch, by the way, at slip, wasn't it? And then he can show, but he's got his orthodox left arm spin that he turns and gets a bit of bounce to it too. I think he should bowl a bit more of those as well. I think he bowls too many of those quicker ones, but on this surface it works.
Yeah, it just definitely works. But how does it work out for the team, having him such a weapon? The national team, I'm talking about 𝗏𝗂 𝗏𝗏, who's part of the side, of course, can bowl with the new ball, but in different phases of the game also.
Yeah, he's a real plus. He can ace it with the new ball. He can come and bowl in the death part of the innings, and he shows us, you know, why he's so good. He's got confidence. He's got variations, and I think Coffee is right. He's got to just flight the ball a little bit more at times, because he's got to adapt to the conditions, and conditions are very good for spin bowling. So you must not become predictable moving forward. I mean, he's still young. He's still learning, but I think he's a real ace for Bangladesh in that Sri Lanka World Cup. I don't know whether you guys will travel to India or not, but right now it is Sri Lanka all the way, and so he should be an exceptional choice.
Yeah, basically in the subcontinent overall, he will be useful. 𝗏𝗂 𝗏𝗏. It's time for a short break on Boshundara Cement Straight Drive, powered by Walton Lifts. On the other half awaits the toss. We'll be back. You're watching 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝐶 Straight Drive powered by Walton Lifts, and we are here for match number 18. 𝗂𝗏 Mithun's Dhaka Capitals take on Mehdi Hasan Miraz's Sylhet Titans. Yeah, well, some players have been doing exceptionally well. Chattogram Royals, Adam Rossington right at the top, and Nazmul Hussain Shanto's there. Rajshahi Warriors, Parvez Hussain Imon from the Chattogram Royals at the third spot, and Dawid Malan. But yes, Imon surely will be featuring tonight, and Naeem Sheikh's there in the list too. He's done particularly well, Imon, batting at 4. We'll talk about that. But it's all about taking wickets also, not only scoring runs. Fahim Ashraf has done exceptionally well, tied at the top with Shoriful Islam with 11 wickets. Mustafizur Rahman is also there with 9 wickets for Rangpur Riders. Hassan Mahmood, even though the team hasn't won, has got bagged 8 wickets. And Nasu Mahmood features that list, who will be playing today for the Sylhet Titans. Yeah. You know, plenty of performers as we've seen there, and we've spoken about Nasu Mahmood. I want to pick your brain on Parvez Hussain Imon. You know, initially came into the side, opened the batting, but he's been asked to open the bat again, but hasn't really fired.
I think his position is middle order. I just feel that, you know, it's difficult to bat in the middle order, and if you got a winner in the middle order, don't change his number. So rather than playing with his positions, I think he'll be better served, and his team will be better served if he's played in the middle order.
Mm-hmm. Your thoughts quickly?
Well, I think the pressure probably comes, but he does open for his country, doesn't he? So batting forward, he got all the runs, but for his country, he opens the batting. So he probably went to his coach and said, I wouldn't mind getting some practice going back up top, but it's not worked for him. And I know my thoughts, I'd go Noakhali up top.
Yeah, I think it's about time that we go over for the all-important toss to Athar Ali Khan. We will. Both teams, it's going to be very important. Let's see how it transpires.
Right, we're all set and ready for the 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝐶 toss. Sylhet Titans locking horns with Dhaka Capitals. 𝗂𝗏 Mithun, Mehdi Hasan Miraz, and Akhtar Ahmed Chipar, the match referee. Mithun will spin the coin.
Head. Head is the call.
Head is the call.
এটা হবে? হবে এটা?
It's tails. Mithun, what have you decided?
We like to bowl first.
Any particular reason?
After first half, we saw lots of dew came in, so the bowler difficult to grip the ball. Now we have some advantage, like a few overs. So if we got early wickets, then we need a good chance.
Crucial match. It's now in the business end of the tournament, and you really want to do well. Good to see someone like Nasir Hussain, who came at number 3 and scored that 90-odd, but you're bowling first. What kind of a total you would like to chase?
Actually, not sure. First, we want to assess the wicket, how it's behave. Then we try to as early as possible to get them out.
What have you been saying to the boys in the dressing room?
Nothing much. This is just another game. We just give our best. Let's see what happened after match.
Any changes?
We have a one change. Saib came in replace of Irfan Shukkur.
All right. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mehdi Hasan Miraz, crucial match for you. If you win today, then you are going right at the top and you know, in the second position. What is the message to your boys in the dressing room?
Yeah, definitely. I think, yes, we are confident at this moment because, you know, last match, yes, we're not playing well yesterday, but still we are confident. If we play well, definitely we're in the top, but still we have matches coming.
Batting has been a bit of an issue for you in the tournament so far. You're batting first. What have you been telling to the top order?
Yeah, definitely. I think the first 6 overs are very important because every day we're losing many wickets, but you have to take responsibility in the top order. Like, you know, if you play 6 overs, definitely would be better. But in the middle over, we have to play positive. Sometimes we get some runs, but we didn't catch it. But 1 over, if you play well, definitely
What's the total in your head that can be competitive?
I think it's a great wicket. I think 170 plus is very good wicket. Very good score as well here, because due is there little bit problems, the bowlers.
And changes for you?
Yes, we got 2 chances. Khalid is not playing, replacement by debutant Ariful Islam, and also Ronnie is not playing, replacing Salman Ishad.
All right, all the very best.
Thank you.
Right, the news from the middle is that Dhaka Capitals has won the toss. No surprises here. They'll be bowling first.
Dhaka Capitals captain Mohammad Mithun winning the toss and deciding to bowl first. That has worked for them in the previous match. So why mend what is not broken?
Yeah, I mean, the pitch is going to be not exactly the same, but overall, I think the DNA is not going to alter. So you get the basic movement, and, so you've got to make sure that you don't lose a lot of wickets in the first 6. Make sure that you bat well, and make sure, if you are Dhaka Capitals, to pick up wickets. It's as simple as that. They need to feel well. They need to feel good.
Yeah, they certainly need to. Now, Sylhet Titans coming off a loss. They had a target to chase in the previous match, 199 to be specific. But at least they'll be setting a target here.
There will be, and they should take hope that the 𝗁𝗃𝗃 batting first win the game. So it's, look, the captains who win the toss chose to field. They want to chase, right? But they should look at last night's game and see the 𝗁𝗃𝗃, the game they lost, obviously, Sylhet Titans, and say, look, it can be done. So we've got a good team, we've got good batters, we play well, we bat deep, we play well, we get a good score, and we're in the box seat to win the game.
Yeah, certainly. And, just again, the batting order will be quite important. Yes, there are some changes, and we'll be having a look at the changes. But it's also about gelling together as a unit.
Exactly, yes, absolutely. Because it's about combination. It's about making sure that you get the best players playing in their positions. Even though, there's a lot of flexibility in T20 cricket, but the guys who've scored runs, the guys who've picked wickets, they've got to be exposed to maximum number of overs up front and maximum overs when they go out to bat.
Yeah, you've already mentioned that it is a different surface, different strip altogether. It will be interesting to find out how it's going to play out under the lights. We have Parvez Maharouf to answer the questions.
Pitch number 6 will be used again, Shamnoy. This pitch is 7 games old. Yes, it is becoming slow and so understandably, but I feel for game number 8, it will behave well since it's under lights. Probably later on in the innings with the wetter ball, it will skid on to the bat. I mean, nothing else to speak when it comes to in line of the stumps when it comes to the business sense, but outside the business end, there are some scuff marks, but I don't think that will come into play. Something to talk about is the little graphic I want to talk about. This is match number 3 to match number 7. As I said, 3 days have been used in the past. And coming from the match day 3 to match day 7, there is a 8 centimeter slowness with the ball coming onto the bat. So I reckon that will be a factor in this game as we are playing the 8th game, 4th day being used. So the slowness of the surface will come into play. Maybe under lights, it not show that much, but still there will be something on offer, especially for the spinners who are brave enough to bowl a little bit slower. For the faster bowlers, they got to be gutsy enough with the new ball to try and pick up wickets, try and swing the ball, seam the ball, whatever movement available. But as soon as ball loses the hardness, I think go short ball into the pitch, slow balls into the pitch, but the length is going to be crucial. Challenging conditions surely, but I'm pretty sure it will hold on well for the next 40 overs.
Yeah, Parvez Maharouf has said it all, but Ramiz bhai, once the bowlers do execute that, how do the batters bat?
Well, they need to be as free as possible, make sure that they're partnerships, make sure you pick the right ball to hit. And it's not about hitting all the time, it's about showing technique in the first few overs, adapt to the conditions. It's going to be a slow pitch from all accounts. Stats show us that the ball is going to reach at a certain pace, which is going to be slow. So you've got to adjust, make sure that you pick up the slow balls, the cutters, and get the contours, the angles properly read and played.
Yeah, definitely. And now we've seen some sensational stuff being happening on the field, and it happened in the previous match as well, where the Rajshahi Warriors came out on top. It was 𝗂 𝗫𝗃𝗃 59 and 𝗃𝗵𝗃 30, got them to a decent total of 151, but wasn't enough. It was then Mohammad Wasim Show, 60 of 35, flying in and scoring the runs, and Rajshahi Warriors winning the match by 4 wickets. But it definitely helps when a player comes in and straight away performs, but it's not that easy, 𝗂𝗄𝗃.
It's not easy. You come into a side, you want to make an impact straight away, and he did. Mohammad Wasim come in as an experienced player from the UAE, and some of the shots he played, he's got such a power game. He hits boundaries, he hits fours, he hits sixes, and to come into the team and play such a good innings, it's a good start for him going forward in the tournament, and he was really happy with that performance. It's a shame he got out in the way he did, because he was fantastic.
Actually, his numbers against pace and spin are almost the same, so it's not that he's one-dimensional in hitting. He plays spin well as well.
Yeah, certainly, and very good through the onside. But on or off, what's on is a moment of brilliance and definitely lifts the side up. It was a sensational take, a stunning one from Mahidul Islam Onkon. Talk us through it, 𝗂𝗄𝗃.
Well, absolutely sensational. As you can see, the left arm coming in. It's a great length. He's slashed hard at it. But look at that, like a salmon out of the water. One-handed, diving, feet off the floor. Look at this. Just watch this, the technique. That is great. He could go in the goal. He could be a goalkeeper for Manchester United. Look at that. Wow, magnificent. Exaggerated the dive as well, which makes it look a little bit better, but still, that's a good grab. He's pretty close there. He's not rapid, is he? Mahidul should be proud of that one. 2.1 meters off the ground, straight into the middle of the glove. Sweet.
Was a screamer indeed. Now, if you were the bowler and he's taken such a catch, what would be your gift to him?
Oh, I'd be over the moon. I'd be running straight through to him, give him the biggest together. Every wicket a bowler gets is on it. But when it's a special catch, it means even more.
Yeah, it certainly does. It certainly does, and lifts players up.
Afif had got one at long on here, which was a brilliant catch as well, but this probably was the best.
Yeah. Well, something that the Noakhali Express required is runs at the top, and 𝗂 𝗫𝗃𝗃 came in scoring runs and you know, held the innings together for the Noakhali Express and made sure that they got to a decent total, a start that was required. Ramesh bhai.
Yeah, really played well, because he played well within himself for the initial part of the innings and then flourished and expanded his range. There's a bit of improvisation. You need to have your opener in good form, or the opening pair in good form, to win matches, and Noakhali gave themselves an outside chance of toppling the opposition, but not to be. But it really was a very, very special innings.
They were a little bit watchful, weren't they? I think we both come with the same idea. They were probably 20 short, but they just needed to get a total on the board to give them a chance to win the game. And getting 151, 20 short, but the opening pair there had a good partnership. And going forward now, it gives them more confidence.
Yeah, and now Sylhet Titans, having played most of the matches already, I think we're already heading into the business end of this tournament. It's going to be very important how they've set up the side for this match against the Dhaka Capitals. Tawfiq Khan Tushar, Parvez Hussain Imon. Afif is looking good. Ariful makes the cut. Is one of the under-19 players who's knocking doors now. Moin Ali, Omar Zai, and yeah, overall it's a balanced side. Ruel Mia, Salman Rishad is the addition here, but Afif Hussain Dhrubo last day really looked good, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, stop-start kind of a tournament so far for him, because he's got so much of potential, and he appears to be the calm one out there, because he's got a game and the power hitting was very good. But it's just that the 46 and the 20s and the 30s need to have a more substantial ending to it. And so you can't leave the team high and dry when you're looking set and winning a game. So, I mean, from that point of view, he's got to up his game a little.
Up his game a little, you agree with that, 𝗂𝗃?
Yeah, well, he got in as well. When you get 33 balls, 46, you're in, aren't you? And he's got to go on and get a bigger score. But I love the way his bat flow. He's got a lovely flow of the bat through there, and he hits the ball pretty clean. But like I said, to win games, you need one of your better players, your top order batters, to be getting 70s and 80s and 90s, not 30s and 40s. They look great, but they don't win your games.
Yeah, certainly. And he was looking good, but at times, as they say, that once you're in, you make sure that you convert it and you stay there till the end. Dhaka Capitals, again, are a very good side on pen and paper. Didn't go well the middle phase of the tournament for them, but they've found back momentum. Saivasan back in the side. Gurbaz at the top. Mamoon is there. Nasser, the experienced campaigner, coming in again, winning the match. But how good and consistent has 𝗵𝗂𝗂𝗂 been for them, Ramiz bhai?
Yeah, I think he's batted well in the last game because he's out there patting the ball into the gaps, and then certainly he opened up as well. But overall, it's his bowling, it's his angle, the good length, and the consistency and the variation and the experience, which has come handy not only for himself but for his team. So when on song, on the day, he's your match winner with the ball and also can bat low down the order as well. So he's a real good import.
Yeah, real asset to have, bowls with a lot of guile, and certainly, you know, it provides that drift, which is very crucial.
Well, he's got 3 deliveries, hasn't he? He's got that arm ball, which is fantastic, across the left-hander, which the batters found it very hard the other night to get hold of. He's at a current ball that he flicks off the finger that is a lot slower, and that fools the batters. And he's also got his orthodox spin. And just to add to that as well, he can bat 29 not out the other night, played so sensible, came in, knocked the ball around, played for his partner. Top player.
Yeah, top player and performing with both bat and ball, delivering for the Dhaka Capitals. They need it again. Well, it's that time of the show again. 𝗂𝗄𝗧, you do want to go Ramiz bhai first today?
No, I like the Sylhet crowd here. So, I mean, I'm going to hoot for Sylhet again. I mean, you know, because they come in large numbers to support the home side, and home side is not bad at all. All they need is a win.
Sylhet for Ramiz bhai. 𝗂𝗄𝗧?
Well, he's after being liked by the Sylhet crowd, but I'm going to go for Dakar. They've got an English coach in Toby Radford. He works hard, so I fancy the Dakar Capitals tonight.
You fancy the Dhaka Capitals. So one is going for Dhaka, one is going for Sylhet. Last time around, Sylhet got over the line. The home crowd showing in. It is a Thursday night here. Following is a Friday, which is a weekend here in Bangladesh. So we expect a full packed stadium here at the Sylhet International. Sylhet last time, you know, got over the line. Shamim just falling short, scored a brilliant 80, but wasn't enough. What's it going to be today? We'll wait for it. That's it from Boshundara Cement Straight Drive, powered by Walton Lifts. Join us for the live action.